Hey guys, welcome back. 713 Steam here. Now, today we're going to be ranking the 12 genin from Naruto as they were around the tuning exams. This does mean we will not be ranking Sai as he's not a genin at the time. We will be ranking them in terms of skill, not straight power. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 12, and who didn't see this coming? Yeah, it's Sakura. At this point in time, she hadn't learned any medical ninjutsu or her chakra control that allowed her to punch through walls. The best thing she had going for her was her genjutsu resistance, but Kishimoto forgot that genjutsu was a thing, so it is not useful at all. Number 11, Hinata. Unfortunately, Hinata is a character that really struggled to catch up with the others in her class. She's not very good at using the Byakugan at this point, and her Gentle Fist can be countered by any Jonin or higher. The only good feat she has is when she got amped by her love for Naruto and fought Neji. But then she almost died, and they had to call every Jonin to stop Neji from straight up killing her. Number 10, Tenten. That's funny. Tenten isn't the least talented, but I think the show kinda did her dirty. She can shower down kunai in all sorts of weapons, but the show always makes it look easy to block or deflect all hundreds of projectiles. It was bad pairing that put her with a area of effect wind style user instead of anyone else who would have been straight up killed by her. Number 9, Choji. Choji appears this low because he's great in the Ino-Shigacho formation, but he just lacks the skill to do any of it on his own. At this stage, his only move was going into a ball and rolling at his opponent, which only works sometimes. Number 8, Ino. Now, Ino is, in my opinion, the start of the skilled people. She has very useful jutsu that lets her take control of someone else's mind, and she shows off in her fight with Sakura. She can coordinate multiple step plans to outsmart her opponent by using her hair as chakra threads to immobilize Sakura so she can land her mind control. This is just a strategy you don't see with the people below her on this list. Number 7, Kiba. Kiba is interesting because as I rewatched Naruto, I never realized that Kiba was actually a really skilled genin. He has great speed because he boosts it with chakra by using body flicker. He has great senses and can smell opponents from far away. Honestly, he was one step ahead of Naruto throughout their whole fight, but Naruto just had to get plot armor. Number 6, Shino. Shino is a talented genin for sure, but not the best. He peaks in OG Naruto and drops off in Shippuden, and even more in Boruto. He is shown to be very strategic and use his bugs creatively. This gives him the upper hand in most of his battles. He also uses his bugs almost like Gaara's sand to cover arenas quickly. He is also very good at taijutsu, which makes him a well-rounded shinobi. Number 5, Naruto. Right now, you're either one of two people. You may be surprised to see him this low, or you're surprised to see him this high. By the tuning exams, Naruto has matured a lot and has shown he can make several strategies on the fly, like the Demon Wind Shuriken with Zabuza, or when he fights Kiba and uses transformation and clone jutsu simultaneously, which even Shikamaru praises him for. He uses several hundred shadow clones, a jutsu which he learned in just a couple hours, which requires lots of control. His arsenal is not that great at this time, but he's certainly nothing to scoff at. Number 4, Neji. Now, Neji's an excellent fighter with his Byakugan. Unlike Hinata, he can disable fighters in the blink of an eye, while also being able to see through objects. This gives him the advantage over basically everyone who encounters him in hand-to-hand combat. However, he is still useless at this point with anyone who specializes in long range or even sometimes mid range jutsu, which makes him susceptible to being defeated before he ever lands a hit. That being said, once he lands a hit, it's game over for the other person, unless they are conveniently the main character of the show. Number 3, Shikamaru. I know what you're thinking. Shikamaru's a genius and can make a plan for any situation. Why isn't he number 1? Simply, at this time, he does not have the will to do it. Sure, he's one of the smartest people in Konoha, even as a kid, and has a unique set of skills that make him a good close and mid range fighter. But he thinks all that is too much work and would rather forfeit or run away if given the chance. which does not do good for our purposes today. Number 2, Sasuke. He's the epitome of natural born genius, and that's only aided by the fact that he has the Sharingan. He mastered the fireball jutsu at the age of 6 years old, and it is a huge fireball. He also knew Chidori right after he became a genin, which is a relatively advanced jutsu. And Kakashi noted that genin shouldn't even be able to mold their chakra, but Sasuke would already know two different elemental styles. This is all proof that he really is one of the most skilled kids Konoha has ever seen. Number 1, Rock Lee. Now, this might surprise a few people, but I strongly believe that Lee's story was more about hard work to get skill than Naruto's story was. Rock Lee wasn't a reincarnation or a Jinchuriki or the son of a Hokage. He was an actual loser, but through straight work and determination, he became one of the most feared genin in the Chunin exams. Right before his appearance, Sasuke was one of the strongest kids we knew, and Rock Lee schooled him while Sasuke had his Sharingan activated. This is honestly the most impressive feat we see in the story so far, as he cannot use ninjutsu or genjutsu or chakra, so everything is all skill and no tricks. Later on, he opened the fifth gate during his fight with Gaara, and Kakashi stated that he was a genius and that no one should be able to open any of the gates. Alright, thank you for watching. This video is a lot of fun to make, and if you want to see more content like it, like and subscribe and comment anything that you want to see on this channel. If you disagree with anything I said, let me know in the comments. I'll see you all in the next video.